Today is 30th April 2026. The 30th day of the month of April 2026 is 5 past 55 minutes in the morning. 5 past 55 minutes in the morning. Daybreak. Sun preparing to rise. The Pleiadians, the abroad, the Titans, the giant Titans, bigger than giants, the sea, the serpents, the Greys, the Anunnakis, my enemies such as Anish, popularly known as Lucifer, his half-caste brother with the angels, using my name popularly known as Yahweh, the angels who took my wings, hypocrisy calling themselves holiness. A new friend of mine, Raphael, who don't want me to starve to death as the whole universe planned with Espetalavi and the rice seller and the land of the dead who give me snails when enemies want my downfall. I've heard your complaints and your warnings that you are telling the humans who are young in our time, because 1 year in human time is 5,338 years. In human time, 5,338 years is 1 year in our home. We call it one shack. The demons who have conspired with the Titans and the giants to do protection for me to forget who am I, to use my power for someone to be a god and a creator. The vipers, the serpents, the snakes, the dogs, they too are performing serious rituals. They have talked to many rivers, offering me a kingdom that I'll make you king. Litigation a kingdom with me, that I'll give you your creation and I'll take mine. Because the demons, the giants, the Titans, the Anunnakis, the Pleiadians, the humans, officers of the Pope of Rome, the officers of the United Nations, the office of the chief imam in Saudi, and all Islamic countries, and everyone who has spiritual eye in the universe, and everyone with spiritual eye in the universe. You all came together as one. You all agree together as one. You all made up your mind as a team and plan and conspire that this is the creator who made all things, who made all planets. The archaeology team of the demons found someone down beneath the earth who is billions of years older than the demons. The archaeology team of the Titans that live trillions of years than demons too found someone beneath their soil who is a vampire titan. They have interrogated them and they have shown them video that I'm a monster. I am darkness. I'm a demon with horns. So Buddha is saying we have to guide me so that darkness will not overcome me. It is true. If not darkness, I wouldn't have melted a full planet for a full Titan to be trapped with the spaceship more than 10,000 feet for the Titans to dig and found him. That lived trillions of years before the Titans was created. If not darkness, I wouldn't have melted a planet for the demon archaeology team and their abroad to find someone older than demons. To show videos that Elon Musk is showing to United Nations how evil am I. I know they have given you explanations and you have debated on your media, and you don't understand why a wicked man like me, consumed with darkness, melts the beautiful life, such as a beautiful Titans with beautiful breasts, beautiful faces, beautiful hips, advanced technology, more than anything you have ever seen, that they are teaching the demons and the Titans technology. If not darkness, I wouldn't have melted them. But the reason why I do that, you are a subject and evidence and eyewitnesses of the word of the Titans, eyewitnesses of the word of the demons, eyewitnesses of the word of the Anunnakis, eyewitnesses of the word of the grace, the office of the Pope of Rome, the office of the Chief Imam, have witnessed you doing same. And behold, the eyewitnesses have seen Anunnaki I created that escorted me on earth to create humans, conspiring that the things I made in Antarctica is beautiful. So they will destroy them and show only humans that look like abroad people. Because in the abroad in the galaxy, the blacks look like Africans and the whites look like Americans, King Charles and Donald Trump, Joe Biden, and the rest. So that nobody will see the things I did with my superiority and my power. It didn't end there. The whole universe conspired and designed a conspiracy to flame me, set me up, and falsely accuse me, knowing I will be born with the power to create all life. So they wrote a book called the Bible and Quran, that someone will be born with the power to transform a statue to a living being, just like the way I created the Titans with rocks. I created the Mayans with rocks. I created the Anunnakis with sand, humans with sand, and all life with sand. They wrote it in the Quran too, that someone will be born with power to create life, and one of his eyes is damaged. My whole life in Africa, since you picked me from the sea and dropped me from sky to die in Anomanji post office, where our DM school is, close to a man called Nakofi, a Fiamenu's house. Our house was the first. The next was Nakofi. The next was a good-looking guy called Prince, Perpetua, Betty, Sandra, and the rest. They were selling bread, and the twins, Kojo Yeboah, Kofi Yeboah, I can't count it to delay us. Aja War's house, and many more. And the woman who adopted me as a mother, who was murdered, that some farmers are claiming ownership of me being their family, because they have seen what the serpent and the dog, who claim themselves to be my family, gave them a check cloth that I wear for me to fall sick and die. Gave me the cloth Florence wore on the first day he came to my work to go to church. and wished to enslave me, that they pushed me in the mud water in Dampong. Everyone in the universe have seen you doing possession, putting animals in my head spiritually to steal my knowledge, with the mentality of shooting me in a Suyewa close to Kwadaso, or to cut off my head, or to use witchcraft superstitions to make me mad. That you have started promoting me all over the universe that I'm a madman. Because in witchcraft, if you use somebody's mind to learn, to do machinery, to do health work, to do engineering, to do architectural, to sing songs, to play football, to win Baron draws, the thanksgiving you give to the person is to make him mad, or shoot him in the head, or cut off his head. After I taught you how to write songs, to be a superstar, to be like Elon Musk and be rich, you thank me by blocking my mobile money, a company I opened in the galaxy in abroad, to starve me to death so that I'll die. It didn't end there. You all designed a conspiracy to do possession for me to forget who am I. And you all agreed. He don't remember he made all of us. So let's tell him the universe came like mushrooms. So you and the Anunnakis and the Abroad and the Greys and the Pleiadians designed a conspiracy to tell me the universe was made by nature. And I'm a fool. I'm a fool to believe I made it. And you and the humans and the whole universe agreed to use my eye to see the universe. And after you finish using it and learning wherever I know, you make me slave to you that I made you. You are my poultry chicken. You also open your defense that the black hole is destroying your planet, and you accuse me for it. If nature made the planet, then nature made the black hole too. If the planet came like mushrooms, then definitely nature, the black hole too came like mushroom. So if black hole have destroyed a planet, that both of them came like mushrooms, why are you accusing me for destroying your planet? It didn't end there. I name Anyis to look after it. When you create life, they don't know what technology is. They don't know this is a watch. When they see, they get scared. I place them on cages. You falsely accuse me of stealing a Jata's phone. That Michael Obenkontrol is a witness. The whole Ghana, the royal family, the entire universe came together, arrested me, and detained me in Swami police station for 3 days in cells. After you detained me, all of you told Kennedy, a man in a magazine, to grant me bail. And you insulted me. Meanwhile, all of you planned it. It didn't end there. All of you designed a conspiracy for someone called Frederick Frimpong to tell me his passport have lost. I'm a spiritualist in Ghana because all your pastors put soap and dust in my eye. Time will tell. And they use my eye to do their church services. When I sleep, they come spiritually to steal my spirits, to summon angels, all spirits in the whole universe. That is what you do. And the world's most expensive pet, $57 million money, was awarded to these people. Your politicians who use my brain to rule their nations all over the universe didn't give me a penny. The reward is to starve me to death. So they blocked my mobile money, took all my properties, insult me for no reason. It didn't end there. All of you came together to plot conspiracy to damage my eye with the office of the chief imam in Saudi. That brought Gaza war and the war with Iran and Israel for no reason. I haven't done anything because you need my eye for yourself and my knowledge for your children. In witchcraft, when we wear you spiritual masks and disrespect you physically, we deform you. Because you realize the plan will go wrong. On the 5th of August 2026, on the 5th of August 2026, on the 5th of August 2025, rather, I was kidnapped in East Legon, Trasaco, Kuku Vanilla, with the mentality that they will kill me. I informed a military man on guard, Gia, and I say, because all the universe planned it, it didn't go anywhere. I didn't do anything there. Before they did that, in witchcraft, when we wear you spiritual masks to disrespect you physically, and we don't deform you, we have to starve you for you to reduce weight so that your face will be like Belewu, then you'll be like bones. You'll be like a skeleton. When we tarnish your image and disrespect you physically, we're wearing you spiritual masks, and we don't want to deform you. We can starve you for you to lose weight so that your face will look small, so that we can drain your face fat after half of your face become big. It didn't end there. When I was little, they summoned me spiritually for me to urinate. So in my dream of urinating, my clothes was wet, bedwetting. Ama someone came and said, Yosokrobo, and they stopped. I later find out in Ebuakwa, they arrested me in Central Police Station and said, even if you are big here, you are small. Because the whole universe agreed. And they detained me in cell for 3 days. Because in witchcraft, when we parasite you and you find out, we arrest you. Today, on the 30th of April 2026, they sent someone on the 29th of April, Michael Obeng Control, to steal my knowledge and damage my kidney and drink my blood. When witches drink your blood, they give you diabetes, they damage it. If they use your kidney to have sex, they put animals in your kidney and your penis for you to feel like urinating, and they will lie to you, it's called diabetes. The people doing that are people I don't know from anywhere. People I've never wronged. People I've never seen before. People I have never seen before. People I have never seen before. It didn't end there. You all came together to use my mind to do machinery, technology, everything you do, and thank me with evil. It didn't end there. You name the serpent who told you we can all use his power to agree to find any necessary means to do possession for me to believe I'm not the creator because I don't remember who am I. So that you and the humans, such as Christians, Muslims, the galaxy can agree and come together and steal my power for yourself and kill me and use it so that you'll be like God. It is written in the book of Revelation 14:6-7 that at the end of the day, lives will be like God. It didn't end there. I told you if you have agreed to name someone your God, and the planets I made is made by nature, go away, don't follow me again. Those in abroad then accuse me that when they go to incarnation, they come as cockroaches, worms, spiders, crab. Cockroaches, worms, spiders, crab as their incarnation, and the demons. That one, they didn't accuse nature, because if you believe the planet came like mushroom, all life came like mushrooms. Life have made you an Anunnaki. Life have made you a demon. Life have made you a grey. Life have made you grey. Life have made you grey. Life have made you reptilian. And the same life have made you a crab. Why do you accuse me responsible for that? Because in your heart, you know someone made you and you are falsely accusing him and wear him spiritual mask and give his title and credibility to someone you know from your heart he's a fraud. This is the word you have built with your witchcraft. You have all come together saying the universe was made by nature. It came like mushrooms. All planets came like mushrooms. All life came like mushrooms. Where there is water, there is life. If water have make you a giant, if water have make you a grey, if water have make you an Anunnaki, and I don't remember I made you, and the same water have incarnated you a crab, the same water have incarnated you a cockroach, the same water have incarnated you a worm, why do you have to blame me? Because you know you are a liar and a fraud. And the whole universe agreed to do that. You also all came together and agreed that I'm a fool to think I made you an Anunnaki, I made you a grey, I made you a giant, and you did possession for me to forget. And when you come to incarnation as a crab, when you come to incarnation as a cockroach, when you come to incarnation as a worm, you then accuse me responsible for that because you know in your heart this person made me. It didn't end there. You all came together finding necessary means that will kill you and steady you like an animal, like the way when you create life, you steady them. Treat me like an animal. It is the reason why I told you if you have found a new God and you are no longer interested on me, and even my planets, you have done possession is no longer mine. You give me my creation, and I'm a fool. I'm a fool to believe I can create life because you have done possession, put animals in my head for me to forget who am I. Then go, don't follow me again. The rivers worship me. The rivers worship me. The sea worship me. The rocks worship me. Trees worship me. And they were there before you were born a demon. The rivers you have polluted. The mountains you disrespect. The sea you pollute for worshiping me. They were there before you were born in abroad, before you were born a demon. They were there before you were born an Anunnaki, a grey, whatever. Because of that, the whole universe waters have been polluted with toilet. Because they didn't support you to betray the creator who made you. The rivers and the sea and the mountains and the rock didn't support you to agree with humans, to agree with Muslims, to agree with Christians and the whole universe. That the creator who made us, let's possess him for him to forget who he is. Let's put animals on his head for him to forget who he is. Then we steal his power and use it for ourselves and we'll be like God. He can heal, let's steal the power. He live older than us, let's do possession for him to get gray hair within half a century. And abuse him for no reason. I therefore concluded by saying, if you hit rivers, the rocks, the volcano that I came from like lightning, that everyone in the universe know. Everyone in the universe, I came like an earthquake, sometimes from the sun, sometimes from the sea, like volcano, that you have visited the area, that you show it on your TV every day. You all agree for a serpent to call me his son, for a dog to call me his son. Whereas you all know they are lying. Because they are the leaders of sharing my power to all of you. They are saying they own the universe. Meanwhile, they were village chiefs, and even that village is not for them. They killed some people and took that village and killed the village river. They were cursed, and they need my power to lift the curse, and you all supported them. I'm telling you to leave my lands and go to the titans you follow. That you need my soul, my knowledge, my power for them, and name them a god, and wear me spiritual mask and disrespect me physically, and even kill me for no reason. You don't want to go. I have not offended you. You have done all these things to me, and many more. Everyone with spiritual eyes, my witness. And you say, oh, he's a fool. Let's possess him and pretend to make peace with him so that at the end we will kill him like the way he was destined to kill the serpents. I'm not the one who will kill you. Many are desperate to kill you, not because they love me. They will kill you because on their way from the land of the dead to the land of the living, you took their souls and replaced it with animal soul, and they are fine out. The people that was coming to incarnation, that you took their souls and replaced it with animal souls, that you made them urinate spiritually in their dream, that you used their kidney to have sex, they are fine out, and they will kill you soon. It doesn't matter, they have all agreed to work evil with you. If you have done all these things to me for no reason, and when I react once and melt you down, you then call me satanic and evil. Because you wrote a book, when someone slaps you, give ear for him to slap. Bless your enemies. So if you do possession and use my brain to do machinery, aircraft, and expect to cut off my head, shoot me in the head, then I should pray for you, for God to give you more strength so that I can die. You are a fool. Your mother's vagina. You open your legs for a fool to impregnate you. You spread your anaconda cobra vagina for a fool to impregnate you. You didn't reason that fool would give you a seed of a fool like him. You didn't reason the fool you are having sex with as a dog, as a serpent. When he impregnates you, you give birth to a fool, like that fool impregnating you. After opening your vagina for a fool to have sex with you and impregnate you with a seed of a fool for you to give birth to a fool, you and your foolish husband and your foolish child and your foolish self came spiritually to put animals in my head spiritually, put animals in my food spiritually, to steal knowledge and do possession, to steal my knowledge for your foolish child. My advice for the serpent and the universe and the dog is, if you want to give birth, crab don't give birth to bears. Find a wise person to have sex with you so that he can give you a good seed, so that you can give birth to a good person, not foolish people who think stupid like you, to name their creator a devil, Dajjal, and give the trophy to a false god, everyone in the office of the Pope of Rome, office of the chief imam. The whole universe know he's a fraud, and wear your creator spiritual mask and call him Antichrist and kill him to protect a serpent. I know some of you are against it. A man came to me some time ago and said it's wrong to worship a serpent. But he didn't tell you it's wrong to wear your creator spiritual mask and disrespect your creator physically. The demons, you want to name them gods because they wronged me. I made all of them. I taught them how to read and write. They come to incarnation as cockroaches, worms, camels, and donkeys. You have made a law, no one should eat meat, because you don't want the liar you follow to be eaten. So you campaign in India for everybody to be vegetarian, and you are worshipping serpents. And the creator who made the serpent and you are insulting him for no reason, calling him a madman for learning from him spiritually, and wearing him spiritual mask to disrespect him physically. Lord Shiva, you are a fool. Your mother's vagina, you and Florence, doing fraud, renting machinery from my companies and selling it to humans. I'm tired. Those with spiritual eye in the whole universe, continue. Those with spiritual eye in the whole universe, continue. Because you control the media. You control the market. You own houses. You sell food. Those without spiritual eye, they cannot do anything. They are pet in our rooms. So continue and say the truth. Don't steal my knowledge and expect to make me mad and expect me to thank you and pray for you, for God to bless my enemies as you wrote in your Bible. Hypocrites. Hypocrites. Or should I call it hypocrisy? Keep the trophy that you don't deserve. Worshipping a God everybody in the universe know he's a fraud and come to incarnation as a cockroach. Me, I come to incarnation like earthquake, like a bomb. And the Titans' ancestors call me the earth shaker. Fuck you all fuckers. Fuck you all fuckers. For putting me on an engine cone. For putting me on an engine oil. And tell me blacks don't rule, but a snake can rule. Black man and a snake, who is more valuable? Blacks are the elders of all creation. You wear them spiritual masks and disrespect them. You are like Ashantis. Ashanti cannot farm. All their farms, the northern people do it. Choba, Ashanti cannot pound fufu. All the choba, northern people do it. I'm talking about the food. When I create life, I dig. When you dig the soil, you found sand like powder when you dig for 30 feet. So when I moist the soil, it looked like a certain food called fufu. It looked like starch. That is what I use it to form the clay to form humans. The Anunnakis use animal food for me to eat till I grow up, saying I'm animal, and they are trading their animal for exchange with me. So they will cut off my head and put animal body for me. Meanwhile, the body I was born with live older than any demon, than anything in the universe. You want to steal it and my soul for yourself. And when I act, you call me the devil. You are a fool. Thank you.